Good morning, guys. Well, this morning I'm going to make some Oaty pancakes. Actually, that's the wrong spoon. So this only makes about 6 pancakes or so you can add to it. But half a cup of oats first off. These are a little bit more rich, but they're a little bit more healthier too than regular pancake. And then a cup of milk. We're just going to let that soak for a little while. Give that a little stir around in there. Just make sure everything's covered. And we'll put that at one side for around about 15 minutes. Just let that soak. So next, now we've had time to soak our oats, we'll just drop an egg in. You can beat this separately if you want. Probably better whisk and you won't make as much mess as what I'm doing now. Some melted butter, which is 2 tablespoons. Then we want 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And 1 teaspoon of baking soda. I will just use a whisk for a short spell there. Just loosen that up a little bit. Next, we want, oh, I almost forgot my taste. We want some cinnamon powder, nice ground cinnamon. I only want about half a teaspoon there, so just be kind of careful. That's probably way too much, but all part of the flavour. And I'm also going to put in some pure vanilla. I want at least a teaspoon of that. Again, that's ready to go. Starting to froth up nicely, as you can see. Now honey, just to give it a little bit of sweetness. This wants to be 2 to 3 tablespoons. Don't go overboard. That should be plenty there. And then we are really just going to dump in 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Just give it a bit of a stir and a bit of a fold. Don't overmix it. You can, if you want, add some raisins, sliced banana, chocolate chip if you want to make it that way, but I want to keep this as simple as possible. And that really is all there is to making our batter. Let's move over to our stove. Right, griddle time. We'll just have a little bit of non-stick spray on there first. And I like to use a small inexpensive ladle. They make a nice sized pancake. Just let that flow out a little bit. You can add a little bit if you need to. Now these are really good if you want to, you can just cook them all now and then put them in the fridge and last 2 or 3 days in the fridge. Or you can put them in the freezer and there you got 3 or 4 weeks. So we're just going to let them cook away until they start to get bubbles forming on the top. That means the underside's coming along nicely. And then we will turn them over. So just have a little check of this first one. We're starting to brown nicely there. So I'm going to try and... Actually, I'm going to change spatula. And we'll just roll that one over nicely and do the same on this one. I'm trying to create myself a little bit more room as I go. Beautiful golden brown. So we'll let them cook until they're the same on the other side. So I've just added our last little bit of pancake batter. I've moved our others to the cool side of the griddle. We're just going to cook this bit up and then I'll do a couple of Sunnyside egg. So just to add for our breakfast, a little bit of spray. And we'll drop an egg or two into here. We've got a bit of shell on that one. But I'll take that out when we're done. Just let that run. If your griddle's hot enough, it starts to seal straight away and doesn't run from underneath. We'll just check our pancake again there. Oh, a little bit more. May need a little bit more spray just to help that brown off. Well, let's get this plated up. So there's a couple of pancakes. One egg on here, another egg on there. Now that's a very simple oatmeal pancake with some Sunnyside egg. Let me know what you think, guys. Remember, smash that like button and give me a comment or two. Let me know where you're from, what you like to eat. Let me know what you would do with this one. Love you all, guys. Mike out.